Hi friends, it's time for math. Today we're going to review coins. Now coins is something we already learned when we were at school, and so today we're just going to remind ourselves what we already know and practice counting. So before we get started, do you remember? How many coins did we learn? How many? Yeah, 4 coins. Let's remind ourselves of what those coins are. Okay, so here we have our penny. Our penny is 1 cent and it's brown or copper. Here we have our nickel. Our nickel's worth 5 cents and his color is silver. Our dime was our smallest coin. It was worth 10 cents and he's also silver. Our quarter was our big boy, our big quarter, and he's 25 cents and he's also silver. So I know we knew our penny just like that. But these other silver coins, they tricked us several times. But I don't think they're going to trick you anymore because you are too smart for me. So let's see. I hope you know these coins because I'm going to try to trick you. I'm going to mix them all up and see if you can figure out what coins I have. Up first, we've got 2 coins all mixed up. Which ones are they? The penny and, yeah, the nickel. So I want to know, how many pennies do you see? I'll give you a second to count. Okay, how many did you count? Yeah, there's 8 pennies. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we also had nickels. How many nickels did you see? Yeah, there's 4 nickels. 2 and 2 more make 4. Now 8 pennies and 4 nickels. Which one has less? Yeah, 4 has less. Which one has more? Yeah, 8 is more. So when we're comparing the number 8 and the number 4, 8 is more than 4. Okay, let's try another one. I mixed in some new coins. Okay, what coins do you see now? Yeah, there's still 2 of them. The nickel and the dime. How many dimes do you see? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we already know the other coin was the nickel. How many nickels did you see? Yeah, there's still 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this time, what would happen if we joined together 6 plus 4? 6 and 4, if we put them together, what number would that give us? I'll give you a second to think about it. So I like to start with the bigger number first, and then I add on 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 and 4 make 10. Okay, now this one is the hardest one of all. You ready? Ooh, what 2 coins did I mix in this one? Ooh, nickels and quarters. Those were our hardest coins to figure out. I want to see if you can figure out how many quarters are there. Look carefully, don't let it trick you. You ready? I'll give you another second just in case. Okay, I'm going to count the quarters. Now the quarters, they have the big face on the front and the eagle on the back. We're going to count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 quarters. Now I'm going to give you a second to count how many nickels you see. You ready? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We learned a word of when two numbers had the same value. It wasn't more, it wasn't less. What did we call it when two numbers were the same? Remember? We said that they were equal. 6 nickels is equal to 6 quarters. They have the same number. Now, friends, this is my favorite part because I get to show you something new. Did you know that we just got a new nickel? Yeah, we did. Our new nickel looks just like this. So this is the nickel that we've been practicing. This is the nickel that we see a lot in our money. But this is the nickel we're going to start seeing. They just came out with it. But when you do your work today, you're going to see this new nickel. So let's kind of compare them to see how they're the same or how they're different. I'm noticing that the back looks really similar. I think they're almost exactly the same. Let's look at the front. How are these the same? I see "In God We Trust," and up here, "In God We Trust." This says "Liberty" in cursive, and this says "Liberty" in print. This says 2020. This says 2003. Now let's look at these people right here. This is the same person. This is still Thomas Jefferson, but now we're seeing his face instead of the side of his face. We're getting to see the front of it. And I think with this new nickel, you're going to be really good at seeing which coins are which. Like, I don't think the quarter and the nickel is going to confuse you anymore if you're seeing nickels that look like this one. So now, let me show you how to get your homework. So if you go into your packet, you're going to look for Kindergarten Math Choice Board 6. And you're going to turn your pages, or you can scroll, however it looks for you. And you're going to go to where you see Module 15, Assessment. So for me, it's on page 56 of the paper packet. So check your packet, find these papers. I'm going to read you the directions. So you have this page, and then you have this page. So let me show you the first one. The directions are all at the bottom. So it says number 1, count the pennies, write the number that shows how many pennies. So for number 1, you're going to count each of them, and then you're going to write the number that you counted. You're going to do the same thing for all 3 of these. Count the pennies, write it. Count the nickels, write it. And look, I'm going to zoom in. Look, that's the new nickel. I was just telling you about it. Don't let that confuse you. And then down here we have our dimes. Count it, write it. Now let me show you the next page. Here, you've got to read the directions so you know what you're looking for. It says circle the nickels. Circle the nickels and write the number that you circled, or the number that you counted. Then here, you've got nickels and quarters, and they want you to circle the quarters and write the number of quarters that you count. So don't count the nickels on this one. Don't count the pennies on this one. You don't want to get it wrong. So make sure you're counting the correct coin. Now this last one is a little sneaky question. It says, Susie needs 2 dimes to buy a snack. Which one shows 2 dimes? So you're going to circle the bubble. You're going to color in the bubble. Is this 2 dimes or is this 2 dimes? Boys and girls, I can't wait to see all of your math and coin counting. You are fabulous. You are wonderful, and I hope that you enjoy remembering all about coins. See you soon.